Hi guys, this is Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. Today I'm using another awesome digital kit from TaylorMade Cards for You. Before we get started, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. And make sure that you also hit the bell so you'll get a reminder every time I upload a new video. You'll also want to check out Crafters Castle's monthly challenge. The challenge is Anything Goes and is solely sponsored by TaylorMade Cards for You. This month's prize is the Down on the Farm digital kit that I'm using for today's project, which means that the challenge is open worldwide. Check the description box below for more information as well as a link so you can buy it. By the way, stick around till the end of the video. I have a coupon code for you to get 20% off of your purchase at TaylorMade Cards for You. Today's card is pretty quick and easy. I started off by picking out the digital images that I wanted to use, cropping and pasting them into a Word doc. To this label, I added the sentiment, "Grow where you are planted." I just love the little farmer, so I removed the background and pasted him into a Word doc. By a happy accident, I pasted a few of him and love that staggered, layered look, so I just have to use it. I cut all of the ephemera out with my Scan and Cut. Next, I'm going to use a couple of dies. First, I'm cutting a large scallop circle from some white cardstock. Then I'm using an outside-in stitched rectangle die on one of the pattern papers. By the way, that magnetic shim that you see there, that's actually one of the magnetic sheets that I use for holding my dies. This is actually a piece of a vent cover that I got from Home Depot that I cut each of those. It come in a 3-pack, and I cut each of the pieces down into about 5 by 8 sheets, and they work perfect for holding my dies, but it turns out it works great as a magnetic shim to go through my Gemini Junior machine. And it only cost about 67 cents for that one panel. Now I'll start assembling the card. The panel that I die cut is a fun farmer's market pattern, and I'll be matting that onto the green gingham pattern from the kit. I also haven't cut out those sentiment labels yet, so I'm going to use my Fiskars paper trimmer to do that. I'll leave a tiny white border around it. I'll use my art glitter glue to adhere those 3 little farmers down onto that white circle, scallop circle panel. And then, since I printed and cut out a couple extras, I figured I would go ahead and just pop one of them up over the other image, the one with the 3. So this is going to turn out really, really cute. I'm just using some adhesive squares that I picked up at Joann's quite a long time ago, and I'm going to adhere this little guy down. I ran out of my dot liner adhesive, so I'm using an old Tombow tape runner to adhere the farmer's market panel down onto the gingham. Next, I'll trim the mat down using my paper trimmer and leaving about 1/4 inch on all sides. I adhere the scallop circle in generally the lower left corner of my main card panel using that Tombow tape runner. I added the farmer's market ephemera sign to the upper right. Now I'll adhere the whole panel down onto an A2 size card base using the Tombow tape runner. Since I just want a small bit of white to show on the edges of the card front, I'll trim the card base down with my paper trimmer. Then, as a final touch, I add the Grow Where You're Planted sentiment label to the lower right-hand side with some foam squares. Thank you for checking out my project for this month's Tailor-Made Cards for You design team. I encourage you to visit all the other crafters on the team because I know they'll have a lot of inspirational projects for you to see. As a bonus, Monica has generously provided a discount code for you. I'd love to see what you create, so come on and share your creations over on my Facebook group. Here are some other videos that you may be interested in. Thanks again for dropping by, and remember, if I can make it, you can too.